Hey, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am going to reduce this. Scorpio, we are going to do a pyramid reading for you. We're going to do the whole deck. The whole deck. It's something. It's kind of new to me. I discovered this and I just started playing around with it, and I really, really like it. So, if this resonates, and I want to make sure I have sound here. Of course, there's ads. Of course, there's the ads. Of course. If it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Also, there are playlists for all the signs. And what was I going to say? Oh, Lord, the thought train just got derailed. I think that's it. Oh, at the end, we're going to do the all signs. If you're doing the Aries, if you're doing with the Taurus, if you're doing the Gemini, etc. So I think that's it. Skip that. Let me see if I got sound. Okay, good. We got sound. We have sound. Yes. All right. So I'm going to make that bigger so I can see what it looked like. Ooh. I do have issues with my appearance. All right. So Scorpio. I made some notes just to get started on this because this is pretty big. And we started off with who wants to talk to you. So right here, we have the Ace of Swords. And it says someone from the past that you invested in, and it was a burden keeping things on track, moving forward. So there was a burden to try and keep things on track. Soulmate energy, but player energy too. So probably somebody, who wants to talk to you, somebody who things were not, they're just non-committal. But a non-committal person from the past that you invested in, and it was a burden trying to keep things moving forward and on track, or to get things move forward. Very soulmate energy. Holding back from offering love to an argumentative, competitive, reckless, controlling sneak that things ended with. That's what you're holding back from. Where's the strength card? Here it is. Yeah, so you're holding back from like offering love to somebody who is just argumentative, sneaky, controlling. But you're also, Scorpio, I might need to call you out just a little bit, because you are also, how does this sound? Is this sound right? See, so the video is off. The sound and the video are off, and I don't know how to fix it. I do not know how to get them to jive together. Yeah, I gotta figure that out because that's aggravating. When I watch a video, I expect the person's lips to move when they're saying the things, not like seconds later or all whatever. All right, so I'm just turn that down because that's aggravating. But yeah, you're holding back from this, offering love to this person because they're sneaky, they're controlling, and they're argumentative. And the other thing I did make a note of to point out was 8 of Pentacles. You're working on having a huge transformation, and you're not letting anybody know about it. And I like that. There's, financially, you're working on something that's going to help you make a lot of money, and be able possibly to move or to buy a new car. If nothing else, to gain control of things, to steer things in the right direction. But you're putting a lot of work into that and making that money. You're not letting anybody know what you're up to. So let's just see what else is going on. So new start in love. If new love is coming in, or a new start, I don't like this. Is it that someone's shy? I think it's just shy. I think it's just that somebody's shy. By the way, there's somebody spying on you, and they're all up in their head. They have trust issues. I think they might have mental issues. So you have a person spying on you that might have mental issues. And it could be somebody that you were married to or are married to, for some of you, or that they moved on from this. But it does give. I don't want to say this is your person, but it does give. I don't know. It's not soulmate energy. It looks like somebody you may have been in a relationship with, but you all kind of maybe went your different ways because you were focused on different things, because the Queen of Cups is looking in the opposite direction and the King's looking that way. But as far as new, I think you're going to have a sex thing that comes in. Um, and it's going to make you feel pretty good. It might even be healing, believe it or not. You're focusing on, um, oh, do I do like this? You know, a new love is coming in, and this person is going to love you. So actually, you may think it's just a sex thing, and you might want to ignore them, and focus on your coin, because you may assume that that's all it is. This person might be a little bit shy. I don't get the feeling they're emotionally immature. I get shy vibes more than anything. Um, but there is a person here in this reading that is toxic. There's a person here that has, they're stuck, or that things are in limbo. I don't know if, okay, so with the Three of Cups here, I'm going to say this. It could be somebody who parties like a rock star, and that's their toxic thing, and they're disappointed, and whatever, here's this disappointed person who, likes to juggle and have lots of options. Hopefully you're not reunited. Don't reunite with this. Scorpio, if you find yourself wanting to reunite with somebody from the past, that's what you're going to be reuniting with, is this toxic person who never appreciates what they have. They juggle. They like to have lots of options, keep people stuck. And yeah, they may love you, but that's only because probably you put up with crap that other people wouldn't put up with. So, what's the big shakeup? That's what something you're ending. You know what? You are putting an end to drama, chaos, that, disasters that you end up finding yourself having to heal from, and, spend time doing introspection and trying to figure out. That's not good. You're putting an end to dealing with the drama and the chaos, and you're healing. I see two cards here of healing, so I like this. You could be blocking a Virgo or a Leo person, possibly a Taurus, because with the Seven of Wands here, it could be somebody who is more of a lesson than a love. And they spend more time, I don't want to say hiding out from you, but spend time alone, being quiet and just kind of thinking. They're a thinker more than anything, but they're not, when they're around their drama and chaos, and they end up apologizing, they also don't bring much to the table. So you're blocking out somebody that doesn't bring a whole lot to the table. What are you holding back from? Didn't I already? Yeah, I did that one already. Didn't I? The strength card? Yeah, I did. I could do what are you manifesting? The only thing is, whatever you're manifesting, first of all, you're manifesting being single and good and having everything, that you need on your own. But you're also manifesting commitment. So that's interesting. So not being codependent. I like that. You're manifesting answers. What are you holding on to, though? You're holding on to your singlehood, and your boundaries, and you're keeping the line drawn. When with anybody or anything you've ended things with, you're keeping that line drawn, and I like that. What are you investing in? Did I already do the investment? In the future, when I do these, I'm not going to have the notes. I'm just going to start the video, build the pyramid, and then just start talking. But what are you investing in? Communicate and having a conversation with somebody from the past that it's going to be very healing. At the same time, it may feel heavy, but ultimately it will lead to happiness. So I like this. Someone wants to apologize to you for there's a person that wants to apologize to you for being dramatic, leaving you left out in the cold, blocking you, just being a big ball of trash. So there's a person here who wants to apologize to you for that. There's a soulmate situation here, but it keeps you waiting. And here's the thing. This soulmate, whoever this person is, and you'll know who this is as I describe them, there's a lot of chemistry. We'll say chemistry. You're hot for them. They're hot for you. But there's no real commitment. It's fun. You all actually talk a lot. Or at least I feel like there's a lot of communication about moving forward. They may be very financially stable and they may be sexy, but they keep you waiting and on hold, and there's no real commitment to it. Um, did I do what? So, what has broken your heart in the past, or you just in what is heartbreaking to you? Maybe that's what I should say is. Um, that's interesting. Well, someone's control and trust issues, and then if somebody just um, wants a fling, so Scorpio, you may be more interested in things that are long term, because to you it's heartbreaking that somebody just wants to take a chance for sex. That's to you, that's disappointing. It's hurtful, right? Um, so is somebody like not really being willing to like go all in with you, or somebody who it's heartbreaking when you are in it for the long term fight. You're really putting your energy into something, and it just all it does is give you trust issues, and it wears you down. So that's kind of heartbreaking. I don't know why connected to heartbreak you'd have the Sun and the Nine of Cups, because are you heartbroken over um, something that, and maybe it's in the past, something that was your wish, it made you really happy, but ultimately it ended up just giving you trust issues. Um, hmm. You're done with working on things with somebody who was sneaky and held back, and just it was just too much energy. That this just took too much out of you. Um, and you're also done with, oh, okay, so here's a Scorpio that's a little bit jaded, because you're also done with the idea of a happily ever after and offering love and it being real and true. You're done with that. So you might be a little bit jaded, a little bit. Um, what is toxic? Or what's up in the air? Did I already do what's up in the air? I think I did. Maybe not. Um, what's up in the air? Your choices. Are you juggling? I don't know. The things are kind of up in the air when it comes to like which direction to go in life and with something. It could be with somebody that you have a lot of passion and chemistry with. Um, you know what? And some okay, so you're up in the air as to whether or not to um, read them the riot act and call them out, or maybe reunite with them, because there's disappointment here. Hmm. The OCD that I have that I was not aware of really kicks in hard. When as I'm looking at this, my hair is moving the cards around and they're not like perfectly in order then. Um, hmm. What are you on a break from? So you could be healing from or on a break from some of you, for some of you, traveling. Um, and going the distance with something or someone that was like destiny. It's interesting because I don't know why Scorpio, but look at this. Okay, so I know you can't see this, but connected to the Four of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the World card. That's actually great energy. And but some reason, do you need? Is it that you need to rest and recuperate so you can have those things? Maybe that's what that's trying to say. Because I can't imagine you wanting to be on a break from things going the distance and being able to live the good life and being single and happy on your own and looking good and having confidence and being able to travel. And I don't think that you're on a break from that. I think you're resting and recuperating so that you can enjoy those things. So um okay. Amanda completed the April challenge. Yes, Duolingo. If you're not on Duolingo, it's fun. So did I do what you're investing in? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Conversation. Um, do I want to? Does anybody have any questions? Okay, there's no questions. So do I want to do, what are you committing to? Committing to your own manifestations. You're also committing to losing sleep. I would not recommend that, but okay. You're committing to blocking people and blocking out distractions and being able to just have some time to look within. So you know what? Actually, yes, that Four of Swords, that's what you're doing. So that you could actually, so this is good. Scorpio, that is great. You are actually, you do need a break. You need to rest and recuperate so that you can have those things. And I like that. What are you hiding from people? Did I already tell, did we already go over what are you hiding from people? Um, so at the very top of the pyramid, and I know you can't see it, but you might be able to see it in that camera. At the very top of the pyramid, watch my hair move the cards around, is the Page of Wands. That followed by, no, there we go. Followed by the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. You're actually excited about making a decision that's going to make you, get you, first of all, get you a lot of attention. I think it put you in the public eye and help you win in some way. So you're excited to make a decision that's going to help you be successful. And I like that too. In the center, what do you have kind of in the center? Well, it's kind of here. This is the center of your reading. Temperance, the Tower, and Judgment. So there's a lot of big changes happening to you all right now. You're going through a lot of big changes. I see an offer of love coming in. It could be from somebody from the past. Yeah, because you got the Death card and the Judgment card and the Strength card. So if it's somebody from the past, if it's an offer of love from somebody in the past, you may have at some point seen them as your happily ever after, but they're a bit of a disaster or argumentative. They hold back, and they're very. I don't want to say a little bit dramatic. Dramatic, yeah, we could use that word. Cold, a little cold, a little standoffish. It's gonna feel a little heavy. So, yeah, I don't. Do you? Are you gonna take it? Are you gonna go? I feel like no. You're not gonna get with that. You're gonna hold back from taking a chance. Okay. So what else? Soulmate. We already looked at that. Yep. Okay. So this person who sees themselves as your soulmate, yeah, they got money, they got passion, they got player ways too. They might have an expensive car too that you like, and they may talk about that. So if there's some kind of soulmatey person here, they may talk about and that's, oh yeah, because that's the person who wants to talk to you. So yeah, we talked about that earlier. Who wants to talk to you? A soulmate, the player. Yep. So they're going to mention something about they're going to talk about their expensive vehicle or something like that. They may talk about also how their vehicle is a burden in some way. So it could be, I don't know why, but somehow their vehicle might be a burden to them, or they might complain about it. Speaking of complaining, where's the Five of Cups? Okay, what is? Yeah, I'm not going to go over neighbors. Do we want to go over neighbors? I don't think we're going to go over neighbors. All right, so let's do the all signs, and then I am going to get a bite to eat because I've eaten breakfast at whatever time this morning, 7:30 ish. What time was it? But it's now, well, it's almost 5:30 in the evening. So yeah, I probably should eat something. All right, so what the heck? Let's just see what's going on here. Ooh. Making a final decision to walk away and to end things with somebody. Okay. That looks like so. Well, but look, we'll see. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, Oh, that's my neighbor. They're going to come to you. They want to grow. They want things to grow. Taurus is going to go from waiting into to rushing in. So if things have been stuck and they've been waiting, they're not going to wait any longer. They're going to come rushing in. Gemini, oof, they want to fight for this and go the distance. Okay, that took me a second there. Cancer, I don't know. I think if you're dealing with a Cancer, I'm not totally liking this. I feel like they might be a little bit manipulative and play mind games. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're indecisive whether or not to invest in this. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're not going to hear much from them. Look at this. This is what your Virgo is doing. Does this look like they're taking action? Do you see this? Look, this here's your Virgo. So yeah, no, they're hiding out, taking a break, resting possibly. If you're dealing with a Libra, they feel stuck and they want to take control of things. Yeah. Okay, cool. Scorpio, they want to transform things for you all to be successful together. They also want, the Scorpio also wants to put an end to everything being in the public eye. Like they don't want people to see. I don't know. It's like they like their privacy. So if you do want a fellow Scorpio, they want to put an end to people being able to see things or know what's going on. Sagittarius wants to work together with you, but you know what? Well, they're excited to work together with you, but at the same time, who else are they working together with? Because you get the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So I get third-party energy and playerism. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're rejecting. If you're offering commitment to them, they're rejecting it. They're ignoring you. And if you live together, they may be ignoring you at home because you get the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands. There's stability in this though. So why are they ignoring you? They're disappointed. Okay. Aquarius wants to work on this because they love you. And Pisces is trying to be patient, but they're toxic. You know what? The level of, they need to heal. My God, this Pisces has a lot of healing to do. Look at this. They got a lot of healing to do. All right. And you know what? This camera is not in real time, and I don't know what to do about it. That's aggravating. I'll figure it out. All right. With that said, what's in the bottom? Okay, yeah, you're not even, you look at this. You're not even telling anybody what's going on. You're just keeping quiet, paying attention to intuition. All right, Scorpio, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.